Hi, it's Tina again. I wanted to touch base with you guys, let you know kind of what's going on. It's been a really hectic month. All of July. I know I haven't posted at all on July, but it's been a crazy month of vacations and camping and more camping on top of that. It seems like since kids been out of school, all we did was go camping and try to cram a year's worth of vacations into 1 month. So it's been really, really hectic. I wanted to talk to you guys about most. There's two things I really want to hit on today. Number one is I want to do my accountability with you guys and let you guys hold me accountable as well. Austin and I decided to run a marathon, and we don't know when the marathon's going to be exactly. We know that there is one in March nearby us. It'll be the middle of March. I believe the date is the 18th right now. So we're shooting for that one. That gives us plenty of time to train for it. Neither one of us have actually been running for the last 6 weeks at all. So we're basically starting from scratch. So we've decided that we're going to start with a 6-month training period, and we started our first 2-mile run today, which, we both run 2 miles. It's not a huge deal for either one of us. However, after not running for 6 weeks, maybe even 8 weeks, I did notice a big change in how I ran and what I was able to do and how far I was able to run straight. In my defense, I did have a 6-month-old puppy today who was going ballistic every direction and was having a fit unless Austin and I were standing right next to each other. So she was jerking me one way and then the other. So my right shoulder's a little sore from being jerked all over the place by her. But other than that, we did fine. It was not a problem. So day one is down. Actually, day two, because day one was a rest day. I don't know why they scheduled it that way, but they did. So our first actual run today was 2 miles. We do have another run in 2 more days, which will also be 2 miles. So it just eases us up into it. I don't have to worry about anybody getting shin splints or, getting worked too hard on anything. Plus, it's a good way for the dog to get out and get her acclimated to running as well. So not that she needs any extra energy because she's got plenty. So just kind of to let you guys update on that, let you know where we're at. Both Austin is fit as can be, and he's just looking to get himself a 6-pack out of this. My concern with him is going to be making sure he doesn't lose any muscle in the process because he does want to play football next summer, and so we want to get him bulked up. I mean, being 12, it shouldn't be too hard for a 12-year-old boy to, keep on the muscle and just feed him more. For me, I would like to lose some weight, of course, don't we all? But I do want to keep the muscle that I have, so I'll be working in some weight training, even though there's not any weight training specifically geared into the marathon training schedule that I have. I do want to add in some weight training with that without messing up my marathon training. So I have to be very careful about the workouts that I do as far as weights and resistance, but I do know that's also important. So our recovery workouts will either be yoga, the power yoga from P90X, or recovery workouts from Insanity, and then we will also be doing at least once a week the Asylum weighted workout or the weighted workout that came with Insanity. It's because of the way the schedule is set up, there's just not a way I can see of adding in specific resistance training workouts several days a week without affecting the marathon training as well, at least this time around being our first marathon. So I'm not going to add in too much resistance training. It's going to be more of just a maintenance type of thing, and then let the extra cardio work on the weight loss for me. So I'll keep you posted. I'll let you know how the training's going and let you guys know as I know what's going on. The other thing I wanted to touch base with you guys is, being that we're just coming out of a really busy month, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about balance. And I know I've talked about this before, but I just want to remind you, being a stay-at-home mom, having a business on top of that, homeschooling one of my children, while at the same time 2 of them are in their own activities and going to school. I'm trying to get 3 kids in 3 different places every morning, not to mention having a husband and a house to take care of. So I know about being busy, and I know about how easy it is to find yourself torn in different directions and getting off balance. And as a woman, I know that what we tend to forego is ourselves. And I want to be the first one to tell you that you can't offer anything to the rest of your family and to anyone else, whether it's your job, whether it's your friends, if your life is not balanced to include some time for yourself. And it's not being selfish to take that time for yourself, because I've done both. I've completely let myself go to where I only focused on everyone else and what they wanted. And then I've also spent that time finding balance and focusing on me and changing me and what I see as important. And I will tell you that that time I spend on me, even if it's an hour a week, it's not a lot of time when you put it all together, but even if it's 10 or 15 minute stretches, even just that 10 or 15 minutes, I don't care if you have to lock yourself in the bathroom and tell everybody you're using the bathroom, even if you're not. Just spend 10 or 15 minutes, just even if you're just closing your eyes and trying to relax for that period of time. Put yourself on a timeout from everything and just close your eyes and take some deep breaths, because even that's going to make it's going to make your mind slow down. It's going to make little things not seem like such big things. I know I tend to, when I get stressed out and the world is just going 100 miles an hour around me, I tend to make mountains out of molehills. And I think a lot of us tend to do that, where one little thing will just trigger it. Everybody who knows me knows that I tend to be a rageophobic when it comes to driving. I hate being cut off on the freeway. I hate it when people are stupid drivers. Nothing drives me more crazy, no pun intended. But I also know that when I'm not taking time for myself and when I'm stressed out already, those things just seem to blow up, even when they're not a big deal. So taking that time for yourself is going to help you not stress out in situations that might stress you out otherwise. Sure, you're still going to have troubles at work, and you're still going to have troubles at home, where your kids are going to drive you crazy, or everybody in the family is going to get sick all in the same week, and those things are going to happen. But when you're taking just 10 or 15 minutes a day to just be by yourself, I don't care if it means getting up early, I don't care if it's taking 20 minutes to get your workout in, you're going to find that you have more to give and more strength and more patience and more of the better you to give to your family and your friends and your business or your boss than you would otherwise. So really, that extra 10 or 15 minutes you're taking a day is going to be able to add up to hours more that you're going to be able to give everyone else of a better you. Okay? So I just want to encourage you to take a few minutes a day just to relax and rejuvenate, and take just a few minutes for you so that you can find a little bit of balance in everyday life, and you're not going to be such a stressed out person. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon, and I'll keep you updated on the training. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.